Now is a critical time for our country. Ever since we lost the Cup in 50, we become ashamed.
Oh yes, first of all, it's a pleasure to me to be here to talk about my life. Now this film, was important to me because, as you mentioned, was the beginning of my life. Because a lot of film, documentary, who I did, and with the big stars, was from the Pelé, Pelé player, Pelé champion, Pelé, the big score, but the Pelé, the beginning, Pelé children, this we're gonna show now.
I'll win a World Cup for Brazil. I promise.
Chico,
If you want to play professionally, you can't be ashamed of who you are.
Hey, they are called the shoeless ones.
I have to work with the directors because they are professional, but I know my history. Then a lot of work in this film. I have to tell them the way who was. Because sometimes, for example, sometimes they want to know what happened to my father. My father was football player. He cheated me a lot of things, but what happened to him? He break his knee. He could not play. Then that time when he break his knee, it was a little difficulty for the family. Then I have to help to clean shoes, to make money for the family. No, they didn't know exactly what happened. Then they asked me to be part of the history, to tell some moment in my life. That's what was my participation.
You must practice.
everything else will come.
I think it was one of the most important, reason to get to where I get was just because my father always he treated me like one of his not with his son, one of his friend who he want to help, not with his son. Because a lot of the time I say, if he was with another boy, he don't exist so many like with me. And then I think this was the great part of my father.
Can't play like the other guys.
What's wrong with not playing the way the other guys do? Show us what happens when you have the courage to embrace who you truly are.
I think that the message who the film gives, positive, is everyone is unable to get in, to be strong, to be in the top. Doesn't matter who you are, but you must to work hard. You must to pay attention and experienced people who teach you. I think this is the good message. No. That I think is the most important message. Never think you are the best. You always have a lot to learn.